Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm John.
And I'm Zozo.
And this is the second episode about ADHD, which stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder.
In the last episode, we talked about the causes, symptoms, and prevention for ADHD.
In this episode, we'll cover
How to what?
Manage symptoms after diagnosis, and how should parents and peers interact with children who have ADHD.
If you haven't seen the last episode, you must check it out because it's as important as this one.
Besides medication, there are many ways to manage symptoms. Number 1, create a distraction-free environment, especially in the room and at the desk. Number 2, encourage regular exercise. Number 3, reduce food additives and allergens. Number 4, avoid exposing children to environmental toxins. Number 5, treat any comorbidity simultaneously. The homework area should be as distraction-free as possible. If kids get into the habit of keeping their desk tidy, it will really help them focus.
Also, set clear rules about phone and TV time to keep their attention issues from getting worse.
A good idea for children to get at least an hour of exercise every day.
Exercise not only boosts heart and lung health, but also reduces ADHD symptoms and improves brain function.
Studies show that many food additives like food coloring, artificial sweetener, and preservatives can really trigger ADHD in kids.
So, cut down on processed food and make sure kids get enough vitamin-rich vegetables and fruits and get enough iron and vitamin B.
And it's so important to find out what they are allergic to and avoid them. Research shows that higher level of lead and organophosphate pesticide in kids' body might be linked to the rising of ADHD cases.
A 2018 study also found that there's a direct link between phthalates and ADHD. So, please keep your kids away from environmental toxins as much as you can.
One of the easiest ways to fix things is to use stainless steel bottle instead of plastic one. In our last video, we mentioned a third of kids with ADHD might also have comorbidity like sleep problems, anxiety, and depression. So it's really important to treat those things at the same time.
Talking to a doctor about treating these other conditions can really help with ADHD symptoms too.
For example, if you treat your sleep problem, you might have a better chance at focusing in class the next day. So we have talked about a lot of practices, but there's one key practice that if we miss, everything might fall apart. Zozo, do you know what that is?
No.
These practices will be much less effective if parents and children don't work together.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. If only the parents are enforcing rules, the kids might push back, right?
Exactly. It's really important for kids to understand why these practices are necessary and to set clear goals that are achievable, practical, and measurable.
Like what?
Like improving relationships with parents, teacher, or classmates, getting better at math, or not talking back to teacher. Tracking progress helps to compare before and after.
Ah, I get it. Change takes time. So having this record can help them know how much they've improved, right?
Exactly. Interacting with kids with ADHD requires some specialties. Tip number 1. Understand their difficulties and find their strengths. Just like someone with a leg injury finds it hard to walk as fast as others. Kids with ADHD naturally have a harder time with self-control. So, understand that when they make mistakes, it's usually not on purpose.
Kids with ADHD aren't dumb or bad. They just need help finding their way to interact with the world.
Tip number 2. Gentle but firm reminders when necessary. Kids with ADHD can easily get lost in their own world and be seen differently by others.
That's when we need to gently remind them, you are getting into the zone. Do you have a good strategy? Need my help?
Or remind them, I can't understand when you talk too fast. Or, I like to share my thoughts too. Can we take turns?
Tip number 3. Support and companionship. Whether you're a parent, teacher, or peer, interacting with a kid with ADHD can be challenging. But remember, every act of warm support can be magnified in them and become a motivation for their growth.
If you are someone with ADHD, we want to tell you, being different is okay. Everyone is unique, so don't give up. Believe that you can reach your goals, and remember, there are many people who love and support you. So that wraps up our ADHD series. We hope you found it helpful.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and share. And don't forget to subscribe our channel so you don't miss the next video. See you next time.
Bye-bye!